Philadelphia's be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception.
For one side, that would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the pistol, it's Young. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Etienne. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Levis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos! Here we go, set!
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready? Alert!
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Hurt! 70 Ranger! Hut!
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Makes the grab and back, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Working inside the red zone. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
60 Bobcat! 19 tight! 18, Pioneer! Take go!
Throwing from the gun. He brings it in.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Cougar 19! Go!
Still sticking with the passing game. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Eagles! Buffalo 18! Ready?
He'll throw it yet again. On the move, headed right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Last thing, 19!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Ready.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Young on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Touchdown, Carolina. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. Danny Gray to return it. And look at this return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got Smith. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Man in motion, out of the slot.
Go, check.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled, well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job, and this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Come on. Set. Street.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's trying to push the field. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.